So today is Monday. I think it's the 28th, might be wrong. Temperatures today will be 21 in the shade. Now today it's not going to be a live vlog. What I'm going to do, because I've just gone through all the winners from yesterday, not the winners, but all the people that put in free stickers Sunday, and we got 30. So today it's going to be the magic wheel again. So I thought what I'd do is I put some clips together today to show you what I get up to sometimes. And you can believe I do get up to quite a few things. Anyway, today I've got a few jobs to do around the house, but outside, and I'm talking about the property maintenance. Now we've had a bit of an issue with some, I'll just put it around now. Right, so around the pool edge there, it's some of these cement has just fallen away, so all that's got to be replaced. I won't be doing that. We've got a guy coming in a week called Steve, who's a top man. He's a builder himself, so he's gonna do that for me. But I've got to clean up. You can see it now. We had some tiles raised a little bit, and we're just checking to see what the problem is. It's interesting. I mean, that's solid hardcore there, but if you noticed, the pool part, it's loose. I mean, there is rock in there. So what I'm going to do today is remove all the loose stuff, fill it with cement, because we've got to be having, it's the same here as well, we got to be having rain soon. We haven't had rain for ages, so I just thought I'd get ready for the rain. And I've got some tiles there that'll come off the wall. I mean, look, this is what we're up against. Great building, just dollops on the tile where these have been properly done. So my job today is tidying up, fill that with cement. That's the thing today. That's probably going to take me most of the day anyway. So I'll catch you later. Probably about an hour later, I don't know. Getting on with the job. I think now we've got a decision. We made a decision on what we're going to do. So I'll just show you what I've done so far. It probably doesn't look a lot, but to me, it's bloody enough. So I've removed the tiles around here, which were coming away anyway. And I think what was happening on now, I can't even see on the screen now, but anyway, I think what's happening is when it rains, the rain runs down here. It's been going, this pebble dash is a freaking nightmare. I want to get all this off eventually, so have it smooth, but I think what's happening, the rain's running down here. It was going behind the tile there. Now just down here, if we can see it, so just down there, that's electric cable there, obviously covered, and just behind it is the foundation for this monstrosity staircase anyway, so that's good to know. So what I was going to do, I was going to fill that in, because this is all hardcore, this is all solid concrete, and here you can see it, it's just dirt around the pool part, and I think that's, if you can see, got flying around there, if you can see it very well. So anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to get a gutter system, because we got a pipe that comes from, God, I can't see at all. There it is. I'm going to have to get a bigger screen on this. So the rain from the other level comes through here and runs down, because just over there you got a flower pot and another thing. We got two runaways there, because what it is, the garden's slightly sloped, so when it rains the water's got to run somewhere, so it runs down this end. But because of this on here, it's running down here, and it's making a channel for that way, because it looks like, even Jan was saying, if you can see, that tile slightly lifted. So what we're going to do, we're going to put in a gutter system that runs along here, and so when it rains the water will be able to run away and obviously the water that comes down this way as well, we better collect it in that gutter. And it's the same here, you can see where it's lifted here. It's all to do with round the pool itself. And then you've got one, if you can see it, the camera's not lighting this, we've got there, it's got leaves in it. I'm just cleaning them out in a minute. I'll do that now, thinking about it. Yeah, so this thing can fill up with water sometimes, because when it rains here, guys, it can pour down. And we got another runaway just there, which goes into the drainage system and goes straight out into the street. So this is Monday's job, but I'll be honest, I do find it a struggle. My legs are not like they used to be. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get some broken rubble, put that in there. I'm going to put the tiles on top for the moment, temporary, and the same there, some broken tiles on top, temporary, and then eventually, because these gutter things are not cheap, when we got the money, we'll cut this, put those things in, job done. When that happen, never knows. Anyway, look at that up there, it's the old lemon tree. You can see it? Yeah. So, I'm back in the studio. I've got the spinning wheel because I've got over 30 people. No, sorry, I've got 30 people, let's get that right. So I'm going to put that to the side so you can see the spinning wheel. But before we do that, I thought what I will do, so today's temperature is 21 in the shade. It's pretty warm today, even though I did a bit of work out there. I've exhausted myself, but today's the free sticker Sunday picking day. So I'm going to pick a winner out of that. Well, the magic wheel's going to do that for me, because like I said before, writing out 30 names, folding them all, is just too much for me. And John's still asking about the solar panels. Well, I can safely say, John, ain't happening. Not at the moment. Word's out there. Nobody's frightened. They're too frightened, so that's what it is, John. They just don't want to know. So, yeah. But anyway, today's question. So I've got it. See, now, even got it all printed out now. And you're wondering why I'm looking down there. It's because I've got another screen down there. Anyway, I've got, I think it's Antonio 1912, and he is asking, how do you see the difference between the summer and the winter seasons in Camposol? When do you see the most activity there, and what things are there to do in both seasons? So he's probably on about, obviously the UK is different, I suppose, but here, I mean now, obviously, we are definitely in the winter now. Even though we've got lovely sunny days and it hasn't rained for a long time, it's going to be, I'll tell you what, when it rains, I'll be out there filming it, because it has been a long time this year. And no doubt it's going to come. But what goes on? So, okay, so obviously in the summer season, lots of things, lots of festivals. Even though there will be festivals, even this time of year, the Spanish still like putting on, obviously we've got the Christmas stuff. And they enjoy their Christmases, you've got the Christmas lights, you've got activity things going on, and there'll still be like parades and whatever. I think Belladorm just had a massive parade, a fancy dress parade the other week. So those sort of things will still be going on. I think what you're getting at is obviously probably about May or June, people start coming to Spain, because it's obviously a lot warmer. Because obviously another thing is, what does tend to happen, it's like the water parks. The water parks would be shut during the winter period, unless it's like indoor swimming pools. But most of the water parks outside are all shut. This is when the kids enjoy it, innit? So they won't probably come over to probably about late May, June, before they start opening up. So that would probably go on probably up to September maybe. And obviously most of the bigger places, I'm talking about Malaga, even Mazarin and in the port, it gets packed, especially from July to August. It's heaving down, and this is another reason why, if you're thinking about moving to Spain, you want to be in in the sea, get yourself a swimming pool, because honestly it gets packed down. Even a quarter place of Spain, it still gets lot of the Madrid people, as we call it, because this is more of a Spanish holiday resort than it is more of an expat holiday resort. People just go up to Benidorm mainly, holidaying, because they get better deals, and there's more entertainment there. I mean, but then obviously on Camposol, even this time of year, I think it's Cat's Bar. They always have some sort of entertainment. It'll be a singer singing in the afternoons. Probably nothing at all now going on in the evenings now. I can't say for what's going over on B. I think B has a lot more entertainment going on. Obviously, it's going to be more in the bars, but obviously during the summertime there'll be a lot of stuff going on outside, and I think that all kicks in probably about May to probably September. A lot more music outside. If you go down to the beach, there'll be things going on the beach. Because it's sort of the weather, isn't it? I mean, it's obviously in the evenings it's a lot cooler, so a lot of places will be doing indoor stuff. And on Camposol, it's good to be more to do with quizzes, and pick me number, or whatever you want to call it. I don't get. I'm not very good at those sort of things. I'd rather be at home with my feet up. But a lot of people enjoy going out. I mean, we go out obviously for something to eat, but we don't really go out to entertainment side of it. But there's things going on. Obviously, a lot of the what you call them, celebrity people like Tom Jones, that they come over to Malaga. But that would all be mainly in the summer season. And I would say the summer season starts probably about end of May, June time really. Even May can be quite cool, but I know a lot of places won't open up, and I'm talking about water parks, really, outdoor things like that. So, Antonio, oh, that's answered the question, but everybody's dying to know who's won. I can see it spinning round there. Now, I'll just make sure I haven't got it on record, so I'm just going to put it on now, so you can see what's going on, so you can see the wheel going around there. So there's 30 names on there. Now you might be lucky and see your name going around there. There is a column. I mean, obviously, this column here, that's not all the names. If you notice, it goes up and down. Because somebody last week said, oh, my name's not on there. There it is on there. All the ones that got it correctly. I think somebody said it was Sunday dinner. That's not right. It's got to be Free Sticker Sunday. Anyway, shall we do the click and see who's won? Off we go. Here we go. Who is it? John, you. So it's Betty Swalix. So Betty Swalix, love that name. He's the one that sticker. John, you were really there, John. You just, and I didn't touch it. I did not touch that, John. So you can safely say. So Betty Swalix, get in touch with me. Now, last week, I think it's Robert, because Robert, funny enough, he was looking at houses. I think he's still here at the moment. Anyway, he managed to win it, and I met up with him, so that saved me on a bit of postage. But he was saying on the phone, because what I do say is, if you want to email me, my email address is on my About page on my YouTube channel. But apparently, when you do it on your phone, maybe it's the same as the iPad, some of the pages, obviously because it's smaller in it, for some reason is not on there. So your best way of getting hold of me is my Facebook group, which is Expat and Mazaron. Probably a good way of getting hold of me, because I'm talking about Messenger. If not, Instagram. Now, all the social networks, there are links actually on YouTube, and I believe you can do it on the phone as well. So Betty Swalix, you need to get hold of me, and I can't imagine that's your real name, but if it is, I'm sorry. But if it is your real name, I need your name and address, and I'll stick it in the post this week. But obviously, Betty Swalix, you can only have one thing, because I've got two things here, obviously. And I know you've been watching anyway, so you've got a choice of the original Betty Swalix, or the car bumper sticker. Now, not many people are liking the car bumper sticker for some reason. Don't know why. But anyway, Betty Swallicks, you got a choice of either this one or that one. Everybody else, the other 29, is always next week. And John, God, that was so close, John. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Just a bit of fun, really. I'll be back tomorrow. Now, I think tomorrow I'm back to normal. I'll probably be over in the barbecue area. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be a bit cloudy tomorrow. I think the weather is changing slightly. But anyway, as always, thank you much for watching. You're most appreciated. Adios, amigos.